And hello and welcome to AleksTabletops 10 books tabletop game study session 11 Gwent, the Witcher card game. So let's continue basically where we left off in Gwent. Yeah, so I'm using a new recording setup / streaming setup. Because of that it might be a problems with the sound occasionally, some pops which I still don't know how to get rid of. Like, no matter what I did, it just basically doesn't work. But until then we will stick to that, and hopefully in time I will solve that, because the only program that records without lags all these games and basically the games is ReCentral, because it uses a capture card to do that. So at least for my PC, because again I don't have a gaming PC, it's just like for the most part a working PC, but it still kind of works for that. By the way, like, I noticed weird glitch when I do that, so like it works fine, but then it just basically kind of breaks, so it's a weird thing. Maybe it's just for me. Either way, so let's available. I still don't know what we need to do. Ideally we have some money to buy kegs. Let's do that, I guess. Let's go into the shop.
Cheapest barrels in
no,
this land.
we actually don't have enough to buy kegs. Seriously? Okay, interesting. Ideally I need to start to play online battles, but since I didn't work on the decks necessarily, it's pretty hard to do that. Again, I don't believe, like, till the end of the play study for the Gwent 2 sessions left only, so like 11th and 12th are going to be the last sessions for the Gwent that we're going to just play study. After that we will switch to the actual studies, when we're going to study each card separately and kind of pinpoint the mechanics, and only after that I guess we will dive into an actual deck building, because the thing about Gwent is pretty complex game overall. Like, at least I'm not seeing this game as a simple game. Because of that, for now I'm going to stick to just playing regular matches, but we actually could go and play casual match. I don't know. Never played casual match before. And I don't know, like, are we going to earn something with the casual match or not? Kind of interesting in that. Yeah, let's just actually today finally try casual matches. The next 2 sessions we will try casual matches against real people, because I never got experience playing in Gwent against real people. Definitely an interesting thing to do. So let's just choose a deck that we're going to play for the most part. It's going to be not easy thing to do, because before that I usually got stuck to the Northern Realms, because I had kind of a decent deck for them. I guess we will stick with them, because I'm most familiar with their deck for the most part. Most of the cards, by the way, change the abilities. Like, some cards actually work differently. I guess we will figure out that once we will play. So let's do that. So we'll start battle and test some things. Hopefully everything works fine. Again, hopefully by going through the session, recording is not going to be bad, like in terms of the sound or whatever. Searching for the worthy opponent. Since this is our first game in the ranked match, or not the ranked match, in the casual play against real people, again, I don't know what type of behavior I'm going to get from the players. I don't know anything. So usually each game has its own pace when it comes down to facing real opponents. Depending on the dynamic of the game, opponents will act differently. Someone play fast, someone plays slow.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
Okay.
Close ranks.
Okay. Okay. So having a clear sky could be a good idea. It could definitely help us, especially if opponent is going to have something Okay, boosting 5. We have at least 5 units. This is good. Okay. That's fine. For armor, bronze and silver card, destroy units armor. Yeah, we could take this one. This unit has an armor. Yeah, let's take this hand. Finish. Yeah, I'm not going to discard anything. Okay, we're playing the first. So let's just think what first play. Then draw a card. Destroy unit's armor. Let's just play this guy first.
I shan't disappoint my king.
Usually, right away, this is a target for the opponent to get to. Opponent highly likely will use something to destroy it. Or at least destroy an armor, because once armor is present in here, it's kinda...
Elven blood.
Yep, armor destroyed. By the way, I guess we're playing against Scoia'Tael, or whatever. I'm constantly forgetting the names. Okay. Could be a good idea if we could replay this bronze or silver ally and boost it by 3. Let's do that, by the way. Because we need his armor.
I'm honored.
We need his armor in order to boost units from sides. Okay, this is not good. We need to get rid of this guy. Armor 4. Yeah, I guess we'll play this one and then this one. So.
Try them!
Good. Let's hope opponent is not going to pass this round. Because again,
Those stunners are in for a one of the hot.
another one. Okay, let's play this one and get rid of this armor. Destroy unit armor. Yeah, it's definitely the next thing.
For the king!
So the next card that I'm going to play probably going to be this one, and we need to destroy 6/6 or 8/8. So how many damage we'll deal? We deal 5 damage to enemy, then 4, 3, and 1 to random enemies. Oh snap! This one is 16. Not good. And it's going to survive and proceed to the next stage as 8. This one will survive and proceed to the next stage as 6. I guess we will do that.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
We need to get rid of this guy, so yes. Okay. So boost ally by 7. Again, this is a boost. This is not strengthen. That means that it's not permanent, which is a good idea or good thing.
Can dwarves fight?
There we go.
The fish piss in lakes.
Summon all copies of this unit, but what give him a +3? If unit was not destroyed, boost itself by 3. Whenever dwarf ally appears, so okay, understood. We definitely can't destroy a guy with the resilience. It's just basically not going to work. Play bronze silver card and then draw a card. We don't have that much time. I guess it's time to play this guy.
Close ranks!
And by the way, starting from this session of the Gwent, now I'm going to actually turn on the in-game music. Before that, I kind of chose to get rid of the in-game music for these games and just play like some random free commons music. But I kind of decided, okay, these games have their own kind of thing, so okay, that was a choice. Solar special card. So good, we could play this one, adjust units, and twice win.
I've no interest in politics.
Okay, I think opponent has to pass. Yep. Okay, we'll pass too. Okay, first round we won, but now we need to take second round, or I don't know, wait for the third round to get things working. So I don't believe that we need a clear sky, because I don't think that opponent has something that could result in losing that. Choose a different bronze ally and copy. It's a good idea. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, boost. It's better. Again, I'm not that good at Gwent. Deal 1 damage for each card in your hand. Okay, this is definitely a thing to play.
Snitches get stitches.
Again, opponent has some kind of an advantage. He started with creature with 8. We need to destroy this guy, but unfortunately I don't have anything to destroy it, so I wish I had something. Because of that, we're going to wait till this unit will become bigger and bigger and bigger, and then we will play this one as the last one and copy his power. Also, it's highly likely that the opponent has something like destroy biggest creature. Because of that, we will play this card either almost towards the end. So it could be idea to choose a different bronze ally and play a copy of it from your deck. Yeah, let's do that.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Wait a minute. Oh, freaking Krieg, bronze ally. Damn it. Idiot. We should play this guy and then, but again, I already have this one guy, this in the graveyard. No? Yeah, I made a big mistake. Because of that, I might lose.
Wanna flip my axe?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, another one with resilience. Yeah, we should play this guy. Okay, that means that it's time.
Long live the king!
Boost 3 adjacent units by 3 and give them 2 armor. Ooh. Never saw this card. Mahakam Maradio.
They used to tire my tongue about that.
What it did. Move a unit to this row on its side. If it's an ally, boost it by 3. Whenever this unit power changes, except when reset, boosts off by 2. I don't know what it means. Yeah, I probably should actually give up this round, because it's just going to become harder and harder each freaking turn. Opponent has the upper hand, or not. No, let's try that. Maybe I will be able to survive. Who knows? Again, I'm not that good at Gwent. I can't predict the moves of the opponent. I don't know what opponent has in his hand or her hand, so like, don't know. Actually, playing against real people kind of much more fun. Okay, that was quite a thing. Again, we'll play this guy last. Let's just go all the way.
Let's get this over with.
It's highly likely that the opponent will take this round either way. But let's just force opponent to lose all cards, all card advantage, and we will face in the final round by luck. Whoever will draw the best card will win. Okay, so the last time, the only thing that I could do is just to copy one of these guys, the highest one, and it's not going to give me any positives, and also it's it's pointless to keep this one for the last, because it's a pretty weak card. Yeah, let's play it.
If I must.
It still forces opponent to play either dwarf or something in here, and whatever happens next turn. Yep.
Nothing like a dwarf to get you into a tight spot.
Play cereal and bronze unit from your deck.
Can it be asked?
Okay, good. So this is actually good. But we definitely will win. We'll lose. So because again, opponent will. This one will stay alive. Then opponent has another card. So yeah, we definitely will lose this one without a doubt. No wonder. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is not the best card for the beginning, but at the same time, no. I have only one card, it's not going to help me. But I will risk. Who knows? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I didn't have the chance. Yeah, probably should pass a little bit earlier and not play the last couple of cards. But again, I kind of want to see what we'll get from that. Send good time. I don't know what it... I guess let's do that. Good game. Thanks to your opponent, you earned something. Whatever. Oh, we actually could go with this one and actually get the daily reward. Never... We get some experience. I guess more experience than if we would play against not real players. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. We didn't earn any gold, so or whatever it is. I don't know, to buy kegs. I guess we need to win in order to kind of get that. It's manageable to win with this deck. So let's go and, by the way, make this deck a little bit better. So let's just go into the deck builder. Maybe I will get something that will... So Northern Realms. So let's see how we could make this deck better. So I have 2 copies of this, but again, we can't play more than one. Okay, this is one of the newest cards that we have. I don't remember it before. So, deal 1 damage to all enemies. If a unit is destroyed, apply Ragnarok to its row. This is actually pretty cool. It could work for small units, but again, we can play it because you cannot add more than like more gold cards. For that, we need to kind of get rid of one of the gold cards. So let's see what we could get rid of. So we can get rid of this gold card because this is our hero. Gerald usually plays well, but I kind of want something different because again, deals 1 damage to all enemies. So it's 7 minus 1 to probably at least, like, if we're going to use it as the last card, to a lot of enemies. So it could at least like 7, 8. It could actually potentially be even better than Gerald. And or Gerald. Actually, if I remember properly, his name is not Gerald but Gerald. Whatever. This one kind of does the same, but by dealing damage. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Gerald or Gerald and put this card instead. I kind of want to play it. Just want to test it something and add something new to the deck. I don't care if it's good or bad. Again, I'm not that good to judge, what cards are bad, what good. So okay, let's see. Okay, this is, what is this? So deal 1 damage to all enemies. Again, kind of cool. It could work pretty good in combination with this one, with that we added, because not many enemies actually will have 1 damage. This could help us to do that. So like, kind of make the deck damage dealer deck. This is a bronze card. That means we need to get rid of one of the bronze cards. Let's think what bronze cards are bad and don't play that well. So all armor cards are usually a good idea to have. So 3 of these probably unnecessary. I'll just put 2 of those and replace it with something like that. Deal 9 damage. This is a lot. No, instead let's just... I believe that this card probably no one plays, because it seems kind of, I don't know. You can use it only in the situations when you have a lot enemies. Toggle units resilience status. Could be a good idea, especially when we're playing against resilient decks. Okay, let's think. So everything that works with boost and armor we need to keep. Clear sky, at least 1 we need to keep, so 2 could be a good idea. We could actually keep only 1 clear sky. We could change this one, choose a different bronze ally, play a copy of it from your deck. I don't have that many, so we can play a copy of this guy, this guy, this. Not that many. So because of that, I guess we need to get rid of it. Although this card is pretty cool. But let's just replace it with something better. Or at least something that could work for and make our deck a little bit more versatile. So boost the unit by the base power of a bronze or silver unit in your hand. This is actually pretty cool. Bronze or silver unit base power. So 7, 8, 8, 10. 7. That's actually pretty good, but again, deal 2 damage up to 6 random enemies. Okay, this is a good idea, because again, if we're going to kind of help this card to work, we need to put something that could work in dynamic with it. So deal 2 damage to up to 6 random enemies could be a good idea. It will make creatures smaller. Yeah, let's just kind of make 2 abilities for this deck. This deck is going to specialize on damage dealing, deal 5 damage, and spawn a specter on a random row. What specter is? So specter is cursed token 5. So this card basically kind of 10. Okay, what is this? Deal 4 damage to 3 adjacent, or 4 damage to 3 adjacent enemies. This is actually pretty good too. So we will see a couple of more cards and then we'll decide. So whenever different Termin ally with the same power is played, summon a copy of this unit from your deck. Nope, everything that works with a copy. Redada, Machine, Cadwin, Temerian. We don't have Temerians, like, at all. Yeah, I don't see Temerians. Nope, no Temerians. What is this one? Oh, again, Temerian. Summon all copies of this unit. No thanks. Ballista. Deal 1 damage to an enemy and up to 4 other enemies with the same power. Crude. Repeat its ability. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. We actually could craft a couple of cards, but not today. Deal 1 damage to 3 adjacent enemies and crude, increase damage by 1. So boost soldier allies by 1. I have a lot of soldiers. For the most part, just soldiers. But again, it's not going to work that many times. Clear hazards from its row. 3 armor, crew. Kinda cool, but not. Swap a card in your hand with a bronze special card from your deck. Kind of pretty good tactician. It has 9, which is a good value, and when we play it, it basically will allow us to swap a card in our hand with a bronze special card from our deck. That could potentially either boost our guys or deal damage. Yes, I guess having 1 clear sky is more than enough. Yeah, let's just get rid of 1 of the clear skies and put something different. 3 armor and crew. So we need at least 2 cards, yes. Boost all copies of this unit in hand deck on a board by 1. Repeat this ability whenever a copy of this unit is played. Pretty limited. So 6. We have only 1 copy, so. Heal an ally bronze or silver machine and repeat its ability. And this one has crew. And this one has crew. We could create a combination of these cards. So we don't have that many machines, but we have those. So like we have 2 machines. No, just for the 2 machines, have this one kind of pointless. Okay, let's think. Deal 5 damage and spawn a specter on a random row. Guess we could go with this one. Deal 4 damage to the highest enemy on each row. Deal 1 extra damage for each copy of this card in your graveyard. Again, works with multiplying. We don't have that many copies of this card, only 2. Deal 5 damage and summon a specter. Deal 3 damage to all units on a row. This is actually pretty good. There's a bronze. Deal 3 damage to all units on a row. Boosting unit by the base power of a bronze or silver unit in your hand. The highest is 10 from the silver or from the bronze, and from the silver the highest is 7. It's kind of fine. The last card we're going to put in here. Toggle unit's lock status. If it's an enemy, deal 4 damage to it. Kind of good. Again, I don't remember how lock necessarily works. So, status that disables a card's abilities and removes other statuses. Disables and flips over face down units. This is actually pretty good. because we don't have anything that could kind of disarm opponent from anything, so we could use this card to get rid of the resilience ability. Hopefully it will work from that. Destroy all the lowest units. It could work too, but again, our units too, so no thanks. Yeah, let's just take this one and that's it. I don't know, I guess this deck is pretty weird, but hopefully now it will play a little bit better. So let's just test it. Ew. This is not cool. Adventures? No. Play. Casual match. And yep, start battle. So let's hope that now this deck is going to be a little bit better. For now, like playing casual matches, I'm going to stick to one deck because I played with this deck more time than the other decks, and I kind of understand it better than the other decks. So again, the whole point about this deck is to work with an armor, couple of boosters there, and as always, I guess, in each deck. And now I kind of added a damage dealing ability. Hopefully it's going to be a cool thing. So
Onward! Attack!
Frank Bradley. Oh snap, we're actually playing against possibly a actual player. It might be the case. So let's think. So armor, replay bronze and silver. Okay, good. We have a lot of those. One copy of each. Clear sky in case. Deal 2 damage. Deal 3. Play bronze, silver, special card then. Yeah, we actually have 4 special cards to play. Yeah, let's keep this hand.
Elves must die!
Boost all Temerians. Oh, we're playing against deck that we're playing as. Pretty cool. We could learn something from it. Okay, so let's think. Okay, definitely this one the first.
I shan't disappoint my king.
So the next one is going to be this one. Yeah, this one. Next is going to be this guy. We'll destroy. Okay, we lost the armor. Not good. What this thing does: deal 2 damage to an enemy. Crude. Repeat this ability. It's highly likely that opponent has something with the crew to crew up this card and repeat this ability and to use it against our guy again. But I still kind of want to replay this one.
I shan't disappoint my king.
I'm going to stick to my plans. To make this card boost units that we have. Play bronze and silver special card, then draw a card. We're going to use that later. Oh, snap, another one. But at least we got boosted up. So, okay, that means that we probably need to I don't know. Should we pass this one or not? I have more chance if I'm going to pass. 18. Potential of the crew is going to replay multiple times. This one has crew 2. Yep. Let's pass this one. I forced the opponent to play more cards than me, which is a good thing. So I have card advantage. and the fact that I potentially will be able to draw additional, but for that we need to take this round. And we need to make sure that, okay, so this one will definitely help us, so dealing 2 damage up to 6 random enemies. If round will become super long, could be a good idea. Boost guys, yeah, I guess we're not going to, yeah. Let's just, okay, let's see what opponent.
Crush those vermin!
Crush those vermin. Okay, let's do the same. Okay, boost all other allies and your non-spine units in hand and deck by 1.
Onward! Attack!
Onward! Attack! Whew. Kind of tense to play against real people, which is pretty cool. So let's think. Destroy an enemy armor. Oh, hello there. Never saw you. So when you play your next spell or item, spawn a doomed default copy of this unit in its row and armor 1. Interesting. So it has like 1. I guess we'll play guy with the 4.
Try them!
So next one is going to be this one.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Again, we need to take this round. So wait a minute. Deal 2 damage to all units of random, and clear sky, and give them 2 armor. Ideally we need to give more armor to certain units. Reaches a 0, boost self by 5. Okay, let's do that.
Troops, here now!
Then we will play next turn this one, if no one will die.
Come to Pappy!
Okay, now we will boost all these 3 units and add them armor. Next turn we will get rid of the 6 armor from this guy. He's got boosted, and this one will get +6. So this is the idea. Okay. Oh snap. I'm not even reading what these guys are doing because like boosts an ally by 6. This one just summons all copies of it. Okay. Yeah, let's play this guy. Destroy an
I'm itching for
armor
that battle.
of this guy. Okay, we need to actually start to deal some damage sooner or later, but again, I will keep damage dealers for later.
Some strong magic.
So I have the same. We actually could, whenever you play a gold unit from your hand, summon this unit. Okay, it's already played. There's no point of destroying these guys. Could be a good idea to destroy this one. Yeah, so let's do that. It has 1 armor, so we will deal exactly 5 damage to it, so it's time.
I will not let this become a second Sodden.
Good. Good. So, I need to think. I probably should get rid of the clear sky, like to actually discard it. It's definitely a card to discard. If I'm going to if I'm going to survive till the next round, hopefully we'll manage to. Okay, we lost a lot. Not cool. Okay. Okay, we can pass. Till damage up to 6 random enemies. To all units in a row. Not much. We need to wait for more units. So yeah, I guess we will use this one. So let's just play this one.
I've no interest in politics.
Play this one and do that. we actually drew a card, which is awesome and perfect for this situation. Good, we have at least, we have exactly 5 units in here. If opponent will not destroy any of those units, we possibly... You gotta be kidding me. 9 freaking armor. Seriously? I wish we'll be able to replay some card. Oh, that's why unit destroyed that card. Okay, it's time to boost, guys. I guess it's time to boost 5 adjacent units by 3. Okay, this definitely gave us a little bit of an upper hand in this particular instance. Whew, but now we need to think. Okay. Good thing that we used it before. Again, I have to win this one. I don't have another choice. So, let's think who we need to deal 5 damage to. Okay.
I've no mercy for your kind.
Let's deal damage to that one. No, to that one. Yep, definitely to that one. Oh snap, opponent passed. Which is good. That means that we have the upper hand. Kinda. Yeah. Okay, another round 1. And now we need to take the round. Okay. So, definitely get rid of this one. And ideally, deals the damage to all units in one row. It's not going to help us. So, this one at least will give us some card. And we're playing first? Okay. So let's see.
Not your lucky day.
Come on. Snappish, knappish. Not cool. So yeah, we don't have that much of a choice. Let's hope that we will get something out of it. So play a random bronze unit from your deck. Hopefully the random bronze unit is going to give us exactly 10 or 8 random bronze unit from your deck. 9.
Long live the king!
Yay, we won. That was a good one. That was a good one. Good. Victories and good game. Next. What it means. Oh, so, oh. We're getting rid. Oh, we actually got 15 scraps. Not that many of it. Oh, double experience. Cool. So we have time for one more match. I guess this deck is pretty cool. Yeah, I guess we'll continue to play with it and continue to kinda fight against real opponents. It's kind of pretty cool. I actually dig it. It's a little bit more, not a little bit, it's much more interesting than playing against real, against AI. Which is the whole point, I guess. And the fact that it's casual matches, the same kind of thing in Hearthstone. It's pretty cool to play Hearthstone too when you play it in a casual. Because people are basically playing there not for the sake of winning, but for having fun. But once you will get into a ranked play, then you will start to struggle psychologically. I mean,
onward! Attack!
Dagon. Okay, boost 5. We have enough units to keep. Okay, definitely keep. Play gold units from your deck and boost it by 2. Yeah, we could keep this one to actually, yeah, I want to keep that one. Destroy units armor, 4 armor, 4 armor, double armor. Yeah, let's keep hand, kind of cool. We're playing against ZL Surge. Or Surg. Surge. Okay, we're playing first. Your turn. I guess we'll start with this one.
Close ranks!
Boost all other allies and your non-spine units in hand and the deck by 1. So only in hand and deck. So he's not going to boost anyone on the battlefield. Before that he actually boosted all units. Except. Okay. If I remember properly, this deck deals with I forget how this ability called. Swarm. 5 damage. 4 armor. Ideally I would play this one in the first turn, but the problem is, again, I kind of don't sure how this guy works. Okay, not good.
Long live the king!
What king? What are you talking about? Considering what opponent is doing, I believe opponent will pass this turn. Or not. We don't know, but I think opponent plays kind of carefully. Destroy units armor. No, not now. Later.
Awaiting your orders.
So next we're going to play this one. If opponent is not going to pass. Hopefully it's not going to be the case because it's kind of important thing. Okay, swarm. Oh snap, this is not good. What this thing does, summon. I don't remember what fog is doing, by the way. What does fog? It will break slowly our units. Okay, either way, we have to try this. Again, learning the game. Slowly learning the game. I don't know how fog necessarily works. Apparently he deals 2 damage on random units. Hopefully it's not going to be... Oh, wait a minute. Why boosts are not... Why armor wasn't placed? That was weird. I definitely need to learn how fog works. Oh no, I actually used the wrong card. Don't tell me that. Oh, damn it! Yes, I used the wrong card. I actually wanted to use this one instead of... Idiot. Yeah, I messed up. Let's pass this one. I messed up a lot. How I couldn't see, like, I don't know why I played the wrong card. So basically I played the wrong card. Okay, what card we need to redraw? Destroy units armor. We don't have that many cards with armor, so get rid of one of these guys. Okay, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Would be a good idea to use now. Hopefully this round is going to be the one that we will be able to use that. So we have 1 last gold cards to acquire. I guess we will do that. Play a gold card unit from your deck and boost it by 2. Oh no, that unit basically deals 1 damage to every unit, so not now, later. Destroy unit's armor. Play bronze and silver card, and then okay, play this one.
Try them!
Seriously? The same combination as the previous round? Destroy it? No, not now. Yeah, I'm kind of in trouble.
Just great.
We need to find a way to do something. Most of the combination cards opponent used up in the previous turn, which is a good thing. Hopefully there's no no combination cards.
I've no mercy for your kind.
Okay, deal 5 damage. Yes, yes. Bronze and silver card. So the next one is going to be this one. If no one is going to die. Oh, damn. Not good.
For the king!
Let's do that then. Then we'll probably replay this guy with an armor. Move an enemy on the opposite row and deal 2 damage to it. If that row is under hazard, deal 4 damage instead. Okay. Oh, opponent doesn't have that much of a time. By the way, I don't know what's happened if opponent is not going to be able to play a card. Okay, we lost our biggest guy, but we still kind of having the upper hand, which is a good idea. Not that many cards from the opponent's side. Just kind of a bummer. So it's time to replace some units.
My studies are more important than this.
To arms!
Let's hope opponent is not going to kind of, yeah. Because if opponent will pass, I'm in trouble. Because I planned to use this card on multiple units. And there's not that many from that side. It's kind of... And next round is going to be only 3 or even less cards to use this ability to. Because of that, I guess we need to play it right now. Like, right now. Or keep it for the next round. And switch it. No, it's time. It's just time. So now it all comes down to what the last 2 cards opponent has. Again, since I don't know Gwent that well, I might assume that they are the biggest cards towards the end, usually kept. Yeah, usually opponents probably will keep the biggest cards, or something like that. Oh, snap. 3 wolves, melee row, and apply. Oh, come on. Oh, this is actually good. It's actually good. So we will do the same. we'll play this guy. We will boost him.
Scheme.
And we will do this
Witch.
amazingness. Good. That was sick. So basically what we did, we dealt 1 damage to all enemies, we destroyed all small enemies, and we applied Ragnarok to this row, which is super cool. Oh, that means that opponent passed. Yeah, we should pass. So let's hope that this card that we have is going to result in winning, because like I still believe that something big is here. So final round. Oh, come on. Okay, deal 2 damage up to 6 random enemies. No thanks. Okay, this is better. Your turn. Is that? Oh, snap. 11. Destroy an ally and deal damage equal to its power to an what? Destroy an ally and oh. Okay. It all comes down to if opponent going to have something with 8 or oh come on, freaking Gerald. Yeah, we lost that one. Sorry about that. That was kind of. Yep, that was a good game. That was a good game. Continue. I don't know if I could win this game or not. Still kind of don't know. Oh, 15 I guess we will play till we will get 2 more rounds, because I kind of want to get the reward. I never got the reward from this game, so let's play till we'll get 2 rounds more. 2 rounds before we will reach. Oh, we actually got some gold, or I don't know how this currency actually
My
called.
folk have suffered much.
Hello, Francesca
Fetch those
Finbar.
vermin.
Oh, it's so freaking fun phrase. Okay, so deal 2 damage to up to 6 random enemies. We could keep it, but we need to utilize it as fast as possible usually. In the biggest turn. Replay bronze and silver. Having these guys, 2 of these guys at the beginning could be a good idea. Destroy unit's armor. We don't have 2 of these guys. Yeah, I guess let's skip it. Again, the more I will play Gwent, the better I will understand what cards will work at the beginning, what cards will not. But I think these cards that I have now work fine. And also we need to check this guy now. So he's going to be the next we're going to play, and ideally he needs to boost every unit. This unit needs to be boosted too, if it's going to survive. Kijana kill, or Kiana, Kayana.
Can dwarves fight? Ha, the fish pissing lakes.
Okay. 6 random enemies. Yeah, apparently opponent plays carefully. We could play one of these guys now.
Hey, I'm on it.
Then probably I will play this one. I'm constantly mixing up this card that allows us to replay bronze or silver unit and boost it by 3 with the card that gives 3 basically boosts 3 adjustments. Okay. Okay, it's a good idea to actually replay this guy, not to lose him. Replay bronze silver unit ally and boosted by 3. Yeah, let's do that, because it's definitely one of the cards that will help us. to slowly destroy these guys. And also, we're going to use up it right now, which is a good idea. The earlier we'll use it, the better, I believe, at this point. Once opponent will place 6 units in play, hopefully it's going to be in this round.
Not afraid?
I'm looking forward to utilize this one. Okay, what is this? If any of your other allies or units in hand are boosted during your turn, boost self by 2 and on turn end. Okay, pretty interesting. Okay. And destroy unit armor. Ideally, I want to keep this guy for the next rounds. So let's just play this one.
To arms!
Oh, stupid me. I should play it in here because adjustment units. Damn it. Well done. Now he's going to be boosted. Okay, now it's time to play this one.
Onward! Attack!
Yeah, he actually boosts everyone, which is a good idea. I made one significant mistake. Another significant mistake.
How did that incantation go?
Oh, not cool. We actually have clear sky, which is a good idea to use now. Oh, once hazards are deleted, the effects of the hazards are deleted. Seriously?
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
It's actually pretty cool. So now we have more than 6 units. That means that we could do that. So deal 2 damage up to 6 random enemies. Apply Ragnarok to its row. It's pointless to apply Ragnarok to this row though. Damage. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. To all enemies if unit is destroyed. Ideally it would be cool if we actually destroy this unit, but we don't have anything that could deal damage to this unit. It could be cool if opponent would replace this unit to this row. It would be perfect for us. Like move it with some card.
They used to tire my tongue about that.
Okay, opponent did that, but it got healed, so no cool. No cool, not cool. For armor. I think it's time to play this guy and actually get rid of the armor from this guy.
I'm itching for that battle.
What the heck? I'm mistaken again. Why wouldn't I play this unit in here? I mixed up these units again. So this one gives a adjustment units +1. This one just has 4 armor.
Wanna fuck with my axe?
Yeah, I'm pretty unconcentrated. Oh, not good. Okay, it's time. It's time. It's time.
Damn it.
Okay, apparently we fight until the end.
To arms!
do what must be done.
Okay, let's see what opponent got. So I kind of don't have a choice. I have to play this one no matter what. No one has died, so no Ragnarok on each row, which would be a good idea. So I doubt that opponent has something that could give him like 19, so I think opponent will pass. But there are cards that actually give about 20. But I think opponent will pass. But the problem is, yep, now we have this advantage. Opponent has card, I don't. So yeah, we won one round, but so what? Ideally we kind of should take this game, but we're not going to. Okay, we definitely need this one because I believe opponent has something big. And having this one kind of good idea too, because like destroy unit's armor, and this is unit, yeah, we definitely will be, yeah. What this one doing here? Whatever you spot. Apparently it appeared because of some of these guys. Either way.
For the king!
Yeah, I think I will lose this one.
I've never run from no one, and I'm no about to start.
This round is definitely not mine. Yeah. I actually made a mistake. I shouldn't play this card. I should pass right away. And now the last round. Okay, this one give us play a bronze silver card and draw a card. So 5, no, switch.
Now we will see who is weak.
Again, opponent has 2 more cards. I have only 1.
Long live the king!
And the possibility to copy the biggest cards. Hopefully opponent will boost one of these guys. So boost 2 random units in your hand by 1. So
Scoia'Tael! Attack!
Scoia'Tael attack. So we don't have a choice other than just to boost this unit. We will get 11 and we will lose.
Coming! Coming!
Unless opponent will have something that could attack our guy and we become bigger. I don't know. This is the only way that we could win this one.
I will not let this become a second Sodom.
Yep, we lost. Yeah, it's all about like planning. I made a lot of mistakes during this game, so but good, we actually won one round. So the only thing we need to do is just win one additional round, and on that note we will finish the session. But either way, it's kind of cool. I kind of dig play online, so I think we will manage to win at least one round. So usually it is the case. Oh, snap. Things are happening.
Searching for a worthy opponento.
Making ourselves comfortable before last match. Again, while we're searching the match, this is I don't know. Oh, Ruhenin.
Onward! Attack!
Okay, we need to think. So this one good only at the beginning. To damage to all units in a row. Only if opponent will create a lone row. Okay, we could keep this one. Finally use it. 5. We have exactly 5 units. Play a gold card. We have 2 more in the deck. Yes, I guess we could keep this hand. So first guy that we need to play is this one.
Thank you.
Then play units from his sides. First unit is going to be this one. Okay. Bad dragon.
To arms!
Absorb. Oh snap, we lost one armor. Yeah, we don't have anything that gives armor. Well, this guy had armor, we should use it, so. Or we had to use it. La di di pa pam. In-game music actually pretty good, so kinda.
I see strong magic.
Atmospheric. It's perfect for the game. Okay, 31.
Spars Perlon Vort.
Okay, thinking. So I will use this a little bit later on turn. I'm going to wait till opponent will place more units. What? Torrential rain. So this is torrential rain. What rain does, I don't know, but it's definitely not a good thing. So no matter what it is. And since rain was already applied, I don't believe that by locking this guy will help us.
Close ranks!
Is this card glitching? Yep, this card is glitching. This is because of my graphic card, I guess. Oh, opponent passed. This is interesting. That means that this is a perfect moment to utilize this one and finish the... And now we will pass two. And win the round. Okay, again, we definitely need to keep this guy because we potentially could deal a lot of damage, and especially the fact that the opponent has a lot of cards. So I don't believe about that one. 5 units? No, we're not going to have 5 units. So we need to find something. Again, we focus on damage dealing for the most part, and boosting units and giving them additional armor. So my turn, yes. So the first card that we're going to play is going to be this one.
Britannia!
No ability. have that much of a choice. We will wait for a unit with the ability to use this one. I guess we need to do that.
I've no mercy for your kind.
Oh, wait a minute. To an enemy, then for damage to random enemies. But why not this enemy? Excluding this enemy. Again, we're kind of in trouble. I will lose this one no matter what. Opponent has too many cards in his possession, so. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is the perfect time to use this one.
No! No!
Good. Good. I believe opponent still has some type of a big unit. We were waiting for that. Good. So I think it's time to actually deal 2 damage to this row. I could wait, but no, actually we'll wait till next turn. So for now, let's just do that. So we'll protect our guys. There's still a big unit in here. Okay. Okay. I think there's a possibility the opponent could boost his units even more. So because of that, I guess deal 3 damage to all units in a row. So let's do that. Let's choose this row. It's kind of a somewhat a mistake because we dealt damage to this unit, which is our target for copying.
If I must.
Okay. Now it's not our target anymore. Yeah, we don't have another choice.
Coming.
So this is our last play. No matter what's next, we're done, I guess. And it all will come down to whatever opponent will place. Yep. Pass. So again, I'm going to lose this game no matter what because opponent has like 2 cards, and in Gwent the most important thing is the card advantage. If you have additional cards to play, you more likely will win the game. And we have only 1 freaking card. I don't know. I don't know. I don't believe that. Yes, I will lose.
To arms!
Yeah. Either way, we got the achievement,
Portals.
which is good. What is the last card? Clear sky. Ooh. Total defeat. Okay, next. Good sport. Good, tier completed. So, oh, that's it? So it's just a tier. After we will complete it, we will get some fame. I don't know. cool. I guess yeah, we actually will be able to buy a keg. I guess we will go and do that. Collections deck builder. No, not the deck builder. The keg buyer. Shop kegs. We'll be able to buy one.
Human friend.
Oh, and we open in a pack.
Won't see what wow inside.
Yeah, I can do that too, but although I rather not to. At least intentionally. Magic. Oh, I saw this elf, by the way, today. We played against it. Pretty cool. In the last round. Okay, another one. Apply a hazard to an enemy row that deals 1 damage to run.
Wow.
Oh, come on. Nothing super cool.
Now for more.
Okay, since I don't know Gwent that well, I don't know what plays, what not, I'm going to choose cards depending, like, considering the fact what I own and what card it does, depending, like, yeah. So this one has 10 and boost 1 by 1 if Imperial Frog is on the board on turn end. Okay, this is kind of an awesome card. Do 1 damage to a machine or soldier ally, then play a copy of it from your deck. Again, it kind of results in having multiple copies of machines or soldiers, so because of that, I would rather choose that one. Yep. Yep. Back to the shop. So yeah, I guess on that note, we will finish with playing Gwent. That was a pretty cool session all in all. I had fun, learned a lot of things for the Gwent, so overall that was a pretty cool session. So I guess the next session is going to be for Tabletop Game Study, a Elder Scrolls Legends, if I remember properly. Yeah, it's going to be next Tuesday. So on that note, we will end this session. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Have a nice day or night, and see you in the next session. Bye.